Shauna. This video is exactly what the title says. I'm starting a business from scratch just to walk you guys through this, because I am a heavy believer in being your own boss, and I talk a lot about on this channel how to start your own business and how to build your own brand. And now I figure it's time to actually show you guys from scratch how to start a business. I wanted to do this because there are a lot of people out there, specifically women out there, who, you know, they want to make more money, work on their own time, like be ultimately financially stable. The best way to do that is not to have a 9-to-5, it's to have your own business, your own career. But I know that a lot of people don't know where to start or what to do, or what even, like, even if they could start the business, like what should it be about? So I want to come up with an idea that requires no special talents, no special skills, something that's low cost to start up. So I decided, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to establish a brand, a business, and all that stuff by creating a product and then like opening a shop. Probably going to do Etsy shop, sell the product on, just to keep it all simple and easy. This will be like no LLC. This will just be a sole proprietor type situation, because I wanted to keep this video like relatable, just like an individual trying to, you know, make a hustle. So I don't know if you know, but Etsy is an online marketplace where people come together to make, sell, and buy unique items, you know, like custom jewelry, bags, toys, furniture, home decor, art. And now it's time for me to talk about the product that I want to do. So I want to do something a little different. So I landed on like home decor, but home decor art with the twist. Now I know I said you won't need any special skills or design talents, and I meant that. You don't, right? Because I want this to be something that you guys can replicate. So don't worry, you won't have to know how to draw or anything like that. So my product, I will be making it be like a 3D art piece, and I wanted to do like elegance meets bougie meets glam. Women of class will be like the focus. Later on, you'll see my vision. I promise. Like, I'm doing a whole lot of talking, but you're gonna see. Now that I know what my product is, I want to talk about the business name and the brand. Like me, I just prefer to like focus on the product. To me, the business name is not important. Branding is important, but the business name is just whatever my product is, I go based on that and I get a general idea. I don't spend a lot of time on naming things, because in the end, it's about making the money. Don't get hyper focused on names. So it took me about 3 minutes to come up with my name. The only time you want to be careful or like really pay attention to the name is if you're trying to form an LLC or something, because you need to make sure that name is available in your state. That way you can get the domain, you can actually own that business name, create a business bank account with that actual name. But other than that, if you're not doing all that, if you're just like an individual person just trying to start them a little business, make them a little extra buck, you don't need to focus on that. And that's what I'm not doing. This little venture of mine, this little mock business, I wouldn't say it's mock because I'm going to actually make it. You guys can actually go look it up and see it. The name I came up with is Boss Beauty Creations. Now that that is settled, it's time to come up with my business plan. I'm going to keep it simple for the sake of time. There are 6 components that I want to focus my business brand on, and that would be business branding, product research, budgeting, production, setting up shop, and marketing. I'm gonna go through each one of these with you guys step by step. That way you can see me build this business step by step. So let's get it. So branding your business. So my business, like I said, is gonna be Boss Beauty Creations. I forgot for a second. So when branding your business, you need to focus on color schemes, names, which I already chose, and then like logo creation. So the color scheme I came up with is like a dark pink, a dark red with a little bit of pink. Now the program that I use to do any of my graphics is Photoshop, but Photoshop costs money. Now if you guys want to do this on a budget, on a freer scale, and Photoshop can be a little bit more complicated for beginners, I recommend an online place called PIXLR. PIXLR, you can go in and create any kind of graphics or designs you want, and the best part about it is 100% free, and it's a little bit more simpler, so within no time you can kind of like get an understanding of how it works. This is the logo that I have created. It's nice and cute, it's elegant, it's in your face, but it's not too much. This is the vibes I'm going for. Now comes to researching your product. You want to see if there's a market for your product or a lack of, meaning it's not in the market. No one does this, no one sells this, so you could be the first. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do a whole lot of research because I'm not taking this seriously, but this is not meant to be serious. I'm doing this for the purpose of the video. I see it more as a creative escape. I'm a very creative person. I like to create things and make things. So I thought, why not combine that with, you know, making a video and showing you guys how to do this and work this out. Do you have the means or capability to even make this product? You feel me? Like, if you wouldn't even know where to start or how to make it, well, maybe this isn't your idea. You have to be able to, I see the concept, I can break it down, I think I can do it piece by piece, step by step, I can make it happen. You need to make sure you can know if you can find the materials, if they're available to you, if they're within your budget. Within your budget, that is important. Speaking of budget, you want to budget, buy your supplies, buy your materials, buy your equipment. First things first is make a list of everything you need, because you don't want to just like, oh, I have an idea, go to the store and buy a whole bunch of random stuff, because by doing that, you just waste a lot of money. You realize, oh, I didn't even need this, or oh, I bought too much of this, or I need more of this, so I need to go back and take this back. It's just make a list and stick to it. Simple as that. Also is set a budget, because for this project, I don't really want to overspend, but in my mind, I might have overspent. My budget was $250 to $300. I think I hit right at the top of that budget. For some of you might be like, dang, that's a lot. For others, you're like, okay, that's not so bad to start a little mini business. Yeah, to start a little mini business, that's not bad at all. But for you who are like, I don't really have that kind of extra cash in my pocket, to be honest with you, you gotta spend money to make money. And that's just the sucky truth for like 90% of business that exists today. So if you can't like just pocket a little extra money towards your business, then it's just, maybe it's just for you to save up and not like focus on making a business right now, right? And then it's time for purchasing things. So we have to go to the store and buy some stuff. So let's get it, let's get it. So, like I said, I want glam, I want bougie, I want fancy-esque. So I like these looks. I'm looking at something over here. And I'm thinking like pinks, reds, like this right here. I like this over here. I like this one right here. And I said I want to like have this 3D pop-out look to it. So this, and then I'm liking this right here. Up here, this is cute. I think I might go with something like this too. Isn't this cute right here? Okay. Thank you. It's cute. So this, what I like about it is that I can either go with something already pre-made, or I can make my own with one of these or something like this. I'm dropping stuff, but like I can make my own, and I like that. So I'm still trying to decide, but I think I'm going with pre-made to just make it easier on myself. So pretty much so many things in Hobby Lobby is 50% off. So even when you see it say like right here to say $4.99, it's more like $2.50. But I like this together. The camera's not really picking up the true color, but these two, it's more of, this looks rose gold on camera, but it's more of a bubblegum pink in life. Bam, look at this. And these are on sale for $6.99, and there's two. Okay, so definitely gonna go with one of these. No, I need at least 3 of these. Okay, next I need to check out the ribbon. I don't know, I need to get a color. Oh no, that definitely does not go. I wanna get pink though. Ooh, okay, I don't know if that will work. Let me check this out. This pink right here. Wow, it goes perfectly. Okay. Now it's time to make the product. Now when making your product, you do not want to overproduce, meaning you do not want to make too much of something, because then you might not even be able to sell that. I have done that before in the past. Tried to do a little side hustle back when I was like, I want to say I was like 17, 18. I've been doing entrepreneurship for a long time. I used to make like lanyards, and I bought way too much paracord and never used it all. So I kind of just have it up in a storage closet somewhere. still have it. I don't want to waste it. I'm the hoarder type person where I'm like, eventually I'm gonna use it for something. So don't overproduce something, because then you don't want to find out you can't sell it. Okay, so first, if I'm going to start creating this stuff, I want to clear out a space for me to do this. That way, get over there. Get over there. That way, I don't make a mess on my floors. But I even got this. I think this was some old tarp I got from something. And I always save stuff like this. Like I said, I am a very creative person. So I'm gonna be dealing with a little bit of paint, and I don't want to get any paint on these floors. I got 3 canvases, 3 16 by 20 canvases. I should lay everything out before I start working. So I'm doing total of 6 art pieces. And what's cool is that these were on sale at Hobby Lobby for $6.99. Usually they're more than that, at least twice that price. I don't know, maybe it's the brand or something. Maybe I just caught it on sale. Like I was showing you guys in the store. Like, let me get all my materials and stuff right. I was showing you guys in the store. These are some really pretty colors. I chose these, and you'll see how it comes together. But look at this, is the vision. I kind of don't think you guys can necessarily see it yet. No, yeah, you can't see it. Just look like jumping. But if I take my prints right here, which I was gonna send to Office Depot, but then I found out that, oh, Walgreens have it cheaper. So I'm gonna totally have to cut the edges on these. So I found an artist on Etsy by the name of Digital Art Mary, and I really like these headshots of her. And what's even better is that over here, if you go to her description over here, you'll see it says conditions of use: no license required for personal use or small commercial use. Home-based business up to 200, 300 units. So I do like this. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going to draw it myself, even though I could. It would just take me longer to do it. And since I'm trying to do this quick, I'm going to just go ahead and get this for $3. Add this to my cart. Now that I've placed the girls into a 16 by 20 sheet, I want to size them right. Make sure that's about right, because I'm gonna have something along the edges right here. I don't want it too big for what I'm gonna do, but I don't want it too small either. So I'm gonna have to just play around with this, trying to get it right. And then I also have like a background I'm thinking of doing. I don't like that though. Maybe if I lighten it up a little bit, that might be fine. So yeah, this is kind of the base of what I'm starting with. So then what I'm gonna do is then send this to Home Depot and have them print it out, and then I'll be done with that, this section right here. So yeah. Okay, so here are my prints. These are the prints you saw me create on the computer. So that's one. It's 2 sets of same thing. This is 2. This is so pretty, man. Wow, that's really pretty. And then finally the third one. That is really pretty. Go chocolate queen. Okay, so here we go. So the pink goes to the pink. I'm gonna definitely have to cut these edges because they overprinted. So that one, and it's falling everywhere. Okay. You right here. This is so pretty, man. Now you might be able to see the vision, right? Yeah, now you can see the vibe I'm going for. And like I said, it did not require me to paint anything. I bought each of these prints, and you can use each of these prints commercially. You can always find your vibe, your style, your different girls, different looks. These are the looks I'm going for. Now it's all about like piecing it together. I'm actually on a time frame because I gotta go be somewhere. I have an appointment. So I don't know why I'm doing this on a day that I'm super busy, but we'll see how much I can get done. I'm gonna do at least one for you guys so you guys see how I work it out. Okay, I was able to put them all on the canvases. This says it takes 24 hours for it to dry, while this one says it takes an hour to dry. I used both, but which is fine. I'm gonna just continue to work on them and then let them both, all of them, dry for at least 24 hours. But while they're all drying, I figured I should work on how exactly am I going to place everything on here. So I do need to cut this out to fit how I want it to be. But if you guys can kind of start seeing my vision, like I need to cut it out to fit, you know, the look of like her top or whatever. Now this, I'm gonna have it on her neck like so, and then I think I'm pinch a piece of this off and like just put it at the tip of her earring, like that. So for right here, what I did is I took a piece of paper and kind of cut this basic edge around here. That way I know how to cut this right here. So then what I do is I take this, flip it upside down, then I'm gonna start cutting it around here, just like that. Perfect. Okay, so this is the kind of vibes I'm coming up with right now so far. Don't mind girl in the background, but so I got her over here. I'm putting little pearls in her hair, ear. I got this little bow. I gotta actually secure it down. So this is the look I'm going for this one. Then I have this one right here. She's giving me very salsa vibes. Now I'm thinking about putting a red frame around here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still kind of working on. I haven't put the necklace yet, but this is what it's gonna look like when it's the necklace on there. I wanna flatten this out a little bit and then bone it together. I want it to look thick and full. And then finally over here, this is her without her stuff plain, but this is what she's gonna look like this. I don't know if I'm feeling this not, the hat or not. Give her that I'm at church, hallelujah kind of vibes. That's what vibes is giving me. At the same time, it's also giving me like vacation at the Hamptons, you know? So I don't know. This is her before, after. And I went ahead and like did this little gold border. So that's what I've created. And then finally, store creation. Your storefront, your web base, you gotta figure that out for yourself. In this case, we're making an Etsy shop, so we're gonna go on here. I've already started creating the profile. Now with Etsy, you have to have a store banner. Look at this banner. I've started creating this. It's really, I think it's really cute, really elegant. It matches my logo. It speaks to what I'm trying to do. I also have to take product photos, products of my little 3D canvases I made. So once you're done with your product, the next step is to take product photos, you know, to post it so you can show that it's on sale. Now I'm gonna use this little hallway right here because it has a light over it. And normally you want to do like really nice quality photos, like with a camera or something. I'll use my camera for the video, so I'm gonna just use the camera on my phone, which is still good. So we're gonna take some photos. And then finally, pricing. Now because of my budget, how much I spent, and then honestly, you gotta know your worth. My art, I wouldn't say my art, but art can get expensive, especially stuff like this. You want to price it right. Don't overprice it, but definitely don't underprice it. By underpricing, you can lose out on a lot of your money. So here, I think this price best fits the thing that I created. I know my value, I know my worth. There's an audience for art like this and they'll be willing to pay for it. So this is the price that I'm gonna put for my art right here. And then finally, marketing. Now with marketing, it's important. So I don't think for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna create a whole like Instagram and TikTok or Facebook behind this Boss Beauty Creations. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I I'm not looking to put that much effort into it. It is just for the purpose of this video, because I want to make sure you guys understand this can happen. You can do it too. Matter of fact, you can go and check out paintings and stuff in more detail. I'll put the link down below. I won't be doing that, but for you, if you do create your brand, start an Instagram account for it. Start a Facebook account for it. And build your brand. Now, I know you're like, well, I don't have followers, I don't have this. Well, there's other ways around that. First off, there are influencers or Instagrammers or YouTubers that not only like to support small businesses, but also they take paid sponsorships. Some of you are like, I don't have the money for that. Here's the thing, marketing, typically businesses set aside money for marketing. You should do the same thing. Don't spend a whole bunch of money in marketing, because you don't know what works, what doesn't work. I'm not saying put out Facebook ads or Google ads, because that tends to be a little bit more complicated and you can run through money real quick. What I'm saying is go directly to somebody that is, say you are designing a wig. Well, go to on YouTube, find a YouTuber who tries on wigs. Now you might like, I will want the top YouTuber who tries on the wigs and stuff. Well, they might be a little bit out of your price range, so you might go find a YouTuber that's a little bit more in your price range. Someone you can charge like, hey, I'll send you this wig for free and pay you $100 just to, you know, wear it and put down my social media links and tell them where you got it from. That kind of situation. You can do like that. There's so many ways for you to get your name and product out there. You can even offer your product to somebody. Like, hey, if I send you this piece of art for your house, I see you just moved into your house, could you like show your audience it? And my website down below. You see, you can do that. Or some people even have PO boxes. They let like their fans or people who like them or just PR send them stuff for free, and they'll have a box opening. They'll open stuff, send it to them, and they open it on camera and be like, oh, thank you, the card is from so and so, they sent me this art piece for my wall. You can do stuff like that. It's about blasting your stuff everywhere. Just a quick update, the pair of these have already sold, as well as the pink princess one sold as well. With that being said, these are the components I put into this work. I really want to thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope you guys liked it. I want to make this as replicable. That's not right. I want you all to replicate this as best you can. You can do the exact same thing. You can do it a little twist. You can switch over and do a jewelry style or paint or, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying it can be done. You can do it. I want to see you do it. If you do it, open up a shop, let me know. Put the link down to your shop below, and I would love to check it out. And same for anybody else. If they put their shop down below, feel free to check it out and have fun with it. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'm out.